Linking on my brain.
Yo guys, welcome back to CP Gaming. So this one's been a bit late, but we are back with AEW, the go home show before Forbidden Door, the last collision before the pay-per-view. So without further ado, let's get into this show. So we kick off the show with a contract signing between MJF and Hangman Adam Page, the two finalists in the TNT Championship for the vacant TNT Championship. We have them in the ring. They have a promo back and forth. Everyone's expecting some kind of brawl, but we don't get it. They sign a contract and end it with a handshake. So a nice 87% segment rating there. So the promo, MJF cuts on Hangman, gets a 94. Hangman's promo 79. So obviously MJF is great at promo, so far he's the leader of the pack. Anything he's been in, it's been up there. So the contract is set for Forbidden Door. Which one of these two is going to walk out as a new TNT champion? We're going to move into our first match of the night, where we have the Dark Order taking on Angelo Parker and Matt Maynard in a 2.5 star match. It is John Silver who picks up the win for the Dark Order. They have a whole new persona about them. James Mitchell is at the side of the ring. He's loving what he sees from the new aggression from John Silver and Alex Reynolds. It gets a 71% crowd rating and a 69% overall. Now, it's never going to be a massive rating. Obviously, these guys aren't massive stars, but we are going to start to build these up. But James Mitchell gets into the ring, and as he's celebrating with the Dark Order, Evil Uno makes an appearance. He says he's not happy and he's disappointed in Silver and Reynolds. I know they could just turn their back on him after all he's done for them in AEW and for the Dark Order. He says he's not ready just to give up the Dark Order because someone wants a piece of it, whether that's James Mitchell or the new person that's coming in. He's been there since day one. He will continue to be there. He says he's got a tag team that's ready to help him out at Forbidden Door, and if his team wins, he takes back control of the Dark Order. But if his team loses, he will walk away. We then get James Mitchell on the mic. He gives this sinister laugh, and he says that is exactly what he and they wanted to hear. They accept the challenge, but he promises Evil Uno will not walk out Forbidden Door. He will be carried out. So a tag team match is set. Can Evil Uno get this faction back in his hands, or will he be gone from the Dark Order forever? We then cut to a promo in the ring by the international champion, Will Ospreay. He's praising his opponents he's had so far. He's saying he's been put through hell, but he still walked out of their champion. And as the crowd starts chanting, Rey Fenix and Penta come out. Penta's got that look in his eye. The last show, refused to shake Will Ospreay's hand. They say they want another match for that title at Forbidden Door, and Will Ospreay agrees. However, it's not just Will Ospreay versus Penta. It's Will Ospreay versus Rey Fenix versus Penta. It's a triple threat match, so any one of these can walk away, but the odds are in the favour of Rey and Penta, who will walk out champion. We then cut into a tag team match, and making her debut, her in-ring debut, is LA Taylor with Saraya against Toni Storm and her handpicked tag team partner, Shida. In a 2.5-star match, it is Saraya that picks up the win. Again, they've got the better of Toni Storm. We know Saraya is challenging for the title at Forbidden Door. So, Toni Storm has just been on a downfall, and she doesn't seem to be able to handle these guys right now. The good looks of Toni Storm added to the match. She is masterful in tag team situations. LA Taylor got a better reaction than you expect. They're riding a wave of momentum right now. These guys are on the up. LA Taylor was struggling for breath. But yeah, it's 100% crowd reaction. 2.5-star match, 81% final score. But after the match, it is the Riot Squad again just beating down on Toni Storm and Luther. There's nothing these guys can do. No one comes out and saves them. What can Toni Storm do? Is she going to lose her title to Saraya and the Riot Squad? 87%. We then cut to a backstage promo from our world champion Swerve Strickland, who says he will be in action tonight for a warm-up match at Forbidden Door. He will be facing Jay Lethal in the main event tonight. 85%. We then get a video package of the Acclaimed. And that's not the Acclaimed. I've put in Private Party there. Apologies in advance. But we do get the Acclaimed. It is the Acclaimed. It's not Private Party. However, it should be the Acclaimed. They attack Bullet Club Gold in a restaurant. Massive brawl, food flying everywhere. There's just nothing stopping these guys. Everywhere they go, they find each other and brawl. It's getting out of hand. But then we cut back to the commentary team, who say they've just had word at Forbidden Door, the Trio Championship will be on the line. Bullet Club Gold and the Acclaimed, not the Private Party, will be defended in a ladder match. We then cut to a in-ring tag team match, a bit of a throwaway one, where we do have Private Party in action against Big Bill and Chris Jericho. 2.5-star match. It is Chris Jericho that does pick up the win. We haven't used Big Bill yet. We haven't used Chris since the first episode. But it is these two that pick up the win in an 81% crowd reaction and a 71% final score. It's a bit of a throwaway to get these guys doing something. We then move into a segment where we do have the Young Bucks / the Elite to come to the ring. They offer an open challenge to anyone in the world for Forbidden Door. Any tag team that wants to come over and try to take these titles off them, they will defend them. We then get Moxley and Claudio come out, who say they accept that challenge. And they look forward to taking that gold off these two little pricks. But then before it ends, Wheeler Yuta and Bryan Danielson come out. They also accept the challenge. It's an open challenge. Moxley and Claudio look at Yuta and Danielson, and there's some beef there. They start arguing who's going to be doing it. But it looks like we've got a triple threat match for the AEW World Tag Team Champions. The BCC spill out to the back as they continue to argue, as we have a stunned Nicholas Jackson and Matthew Jackson in the ring. We then go to our main event of the night. Hoping this is going to be a good one. Swerve Strickland versus Jay Lethal. And in a 3.5 star match, it is Swerve Strickland that picks up the win. It's a bit of a back and forward match, some high flying in there. But Swerve does have that momentum now going into Forbidden Door. We do get an 81% crowd reaction and 79% final score. Sanjay Dutt was out there, but Prince Nana kept him at bay whenever he tried to get to Swerve. That does end Collision. So let's end the show and see what we get. Not one of our best ones, I don't believe, for 78%, but we do gain popularity. Bit of a throwaway show there, tying a lot of stuff up. Our next show will be Forbidden Door. It is that first pay-per-view we're going to have. Hoping to run this series until at least the London show. Hopefully after, but the new release of TW will be out. I will be checking that out. But yeah, give me your thoughts, guys. Tell me who you think is going to be the winners of the pay-per-view. Will the Dark Order be back in Evil Uno's hands? Again, thank you guys for watching to the end. Please comment, like and subscribe. Share if you can. Big shout out to Herd for sharing and retweeting these episodes. Much appreciated. Till next time, guys. Thank you.